It's Monday, the 24th of August, 2015. I've got a chart here for the ASX 200, which closed down more than 4% today, one of the largest falls in the last 7 years. And it's come back right on support at the moment at this 5,000 level, which had acted as resistance a couple of times in 2010 and 2011. Was finally cracked about 2 years ago. And also this GFC trend line that's been touched twice in 2011, 2012. That's coming into play, and it could well be tested tomorrow if the Dow Jones is down over 2% again tonight, as looks quite probable. This trend that's been in place for the last 3 or 4 years was definitively broken a couple of weeks ago, and then it's come back and tested this 5,000 level very quickly once that range was broken. One thing I wanted to talk about was what's happening at the moment reminds me a lot of this trend in 2011, which started with the Japanese earthquake and nuclear problems, and then ended when there was problems with the US debt ceiling. And just the feel of the market is very similar. I remember on a Friday it was down 150, 200 points, and then on the Monday it was down similar 200 points. It was the first thing on the ABC News the next day. And then if you see this range here, that was actually the ultimate low that started this uptrend. And if we have a look at that range, it's quite similar to what we've got at the moment. And I've got a feeling that it's sort of showing that we could be at the short-term end of this trend anyway. I don't think this is the ultimate crash, although I think it's very important to buy good companies at this time. I think there's a very good chance of a bounce from here. This day, if I try and zoom in a little bit on the chart and we go back and have a look at what happened that day, it was a Tuesday, and the market opened down quite strongly, and then for a brief period of about half an hour, just plummeted 100, 150 points. I haven't seen that since that day, and then it reversed massively on that one day, and the buying pressure was immense. So it went from 3,800 low that day up and closed above 4,000, closed at almost 4,050. So that was a 250 point turnaround in a single day. I'm not saying that's going to happen tomorrow, but what's happening at the moment just reminds me very, very much of that day. I think there's still a lot of opportunity here. You don't want to overcommit, but if you're willing to trade this, I think there's a bounce in the near term anyway.